Man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, so I heard that Golden Boy kind of got cold feet and they don't want to do Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao anymore. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support, which I thought was a stupid idea in the first place, especially wasn't no belt on the line. So, you know, what was Ryan Garcia going to gain other than the payday? All right. And I basically, Golden Boy is against it, and Ryan Garcia and his advisor, they want to go ahead and do it. All right. But Oscar De La Hoya don't want to do it, so it could cause a rift. But, I mean, everybody know what the consequences going to be and what the outcome going to be. It's not going to be positive. Ryan Garcia going on that midnight train to NyQuil land. You know, and Andre Ward said, like, wow, you know, don't do this fight. Like, he said, like, he gonna get ice. And Pacquiao initiated the negotiation, like I said yesterday, and he didn't want to fight. I mean, he wanted to fight. Once Ryan Garcia name dropped him, you know, Pacquiao became an opportunist, and they talked about weight. Ryan Dad wanted at 140. Pacquiao said, I'll get down to 143 or something like that, and Eddie Reynoso was willing to let Ryan go all the way up to 147 to fight Pacquiao. They were trying to get the WBA to put the belt in line. Good, WBA stripped them. Al Heyman pushed them to strip Manny Pacquiao or PBC in general. And now we here. You know, I heard it was an opportunity that they could fight for the regular WBA belt at welterweight, which is vacant. Then I also heard that WBA wanted to go down to one belt. So I don't know what to believe, but you know, honestly, how Ryan Garcia gonna go fight Pacquiao? He ain't never won a belt. So what do Pacquiao gain other than the payday? So nobody has sanctioned that fight. Oscar De La Hoya shouldn't have let that fantasy talk became a reality. To be honest, he should have been like, man, you ain't ready for that. You know, and Oscar was looking for a quick buck. That's why Oscar coming back. Golden Boy in the red. They probably in the bloody red. Golden Boy about to go ahead and fold up. I wouldn't be surprised if Golden Boy folded up. Oscar talking about coming back fighting Triple G, man. Shit. Triple G, you know, big drummer, so I fight Oscar De La Hoya. Why not fight Oscar? Get that quick payday, Triple G, put him to sleep. Oscar, step up from your last fight. Real talk. You know, but Ryan T, I seem like it's going to be a little bit of spat. So Pacquiao may not have an opponent and not a belt. But Pacquiao don't need a belt. While we talking, Pacquiao don't need no damn belt. Pacquiao come back to the welterweight division and call Errol Spence out and break that Ugas shit up. Pacquiao started fighting Terrence Crawford and break that up. So Pacquiao got the real power. I got the power. He got the real power. You know, he can do whatever he wants. If he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder tomorrow, shit, Wilder would fight him. Say that jokingly. But Oscar De La Hoya must have came to his senses. Now, if Ryan Garcia about to leave Golden Boy, so you put him in the biggest fight possible that can make your money back. But, you know, some people just delusional like Ryan. I remember Roy Jones, it was talks about him fighting Buster Douglas, I think it was. And him and his father had been on speaking term in years. Because Roy Jones, you know, was taught his father vision. Roy Jones was ready to step up and fight killers. And obviously, you know, Roy Jones Jr. was right and Roy Jones Sr. wasn't. So they hadn't talked in years. And when they was talking about putting him in there with Buster Douglas, his father was like, hell no. He came and spoke out for his son. He loved his son. He said, hell no. We might not be on speaking terms, but we're not going to do that. And Roy Jones listened to his father. So Ryan's father got experience training fighters. He knows something about boxing. This is the same parent, him and Ryan's mom and Ryan's dad, was same parents that didn't want him to spar too hard. So why would you put him in the ring with Manny Pacquiao so he can go to sleep? Oscar knows what's happening. Ryan Garcia is delusional. He don't watch tape and say his feet is garbage. His chin fly up. His defense is garbage. I think it's a stretch putting him in there with Gervonta Tank Davis. I think he can take that midnight train to NyQuil land. So that's what I'm talking about. A lot of these people ain't realistic, dude. A lot of people not realistic with themselves. Got a lot of women out here telling themselves that they dimes and tens because they got a fat ass and titties. You know, you got a lot of women out here saying they marriage material, they wifey material. You got a lot of dudes out here, you know, living like they got it. They get some money, rent a Challenger, a Charger, and they balling. A lot of women fall for the facade. And Ryan Garcia not honest with himself. He not ready to make that jump. He not ready to make the time. I'm not sure he can beat Linares at this point. You know, Linares did beat Luke Campbell. Ooh, so horny. Ooh, so horny. But, I mean, I think Eric Gomez and Oscar Smart. Now, if Ryan was leaving, shit, yeah, go let Ryan get his brains blew out. You know, but, I mean, I heard they wanted to fight Linares and then go into Gervonta in September. That's still a good fight. And all them people talking about Ryan dug it with Gervonta. Well, he can put a bicky in their mouth. He fight Gervonta, then what they gonna say? I think that's the one guy he can beat. Him or Devin Haney. Because Teofimo Lopez, he too technical, though. He gonna put Ryan Garcia to sleep. You know, and I heard they trying to make that Ryan and Teo. Either way, he going to sleep. So if you're gonna go to sleep, at least try to get undisputed or get the biggest bag. But with Gervonta, same thing with Pacquiao. Ain't no belt on the line other than that weak WBA. Ain't no real belt on the line. You know, everybody knew it was going to happen with Manny Pacquiao. Even the Ryan Garcia fans knew that he going to sleep. Pacquiao going to faint. He probably going to jab. Feint the jab, come back with the left hand. Ryan Garcia going to sleep. It's the same people whose parents wouldn't even let him spar hard a couple years ago. Talking about putting him in there. Manny Pacquiao, he ain't even a world champion. Never been a world champion. He beat Luke Campbell. They talking about Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao would have called, do. Hey, you want the Ryan Garcia? I'd be like, hell no. Click. Pacquiao called them. He was like, Ryan, I want to fight you. You know, Pacquiao. You know, can fight Pacquiao. You don't want to fight. Pacquiao looking at the payday. And I ain't talking about the candy bar. Pacquiao like, she playing hard to get. She makes me. Come on, man. I want to see Ryan Garcia fight. No, Pacquiao. I want to see him fight Gervonta right now. He going to sleep. Get his palate ready. Somebody bring a sleeping bag to the ring. Get your Joshua girl on and bring a pillow to the ring. You know, but Oscar De La Hoya stood as the name of love before you break my Golden Boy Company. He wish he never left Al. You know, I ain't going to say what I was about to say, but I would have had that black limousine sitting outside my car, outside my house. I don't think that limousine coming to my house. Probably come to my place of employment. But that limousine to get stripped as soon as it come to my hood. But I mean, I think Linares probably gonna be the plan. But maybe they get a struggle and Ryan try to get his way out of there, or they make the fight because Ryan say make the fight. But you ask yourself, where do Manny Pacquiao go from here? Obviously, him and Mikey Garcia couldn't come to agreement. He championed the reset, so. You know, Manny Pacquiao can instantly challenge Ordenis Ugas. He owed Al Heyman one more fight. So, do they send Manny Pacquiao over to fight Terrence Crawford? Or they send him to fight Sean Porter? Or do, you know, I don't know, fight the winner of Ugas and Olympians? Who knows? Maybe they make the Conor McGregor fight. We know Floyd ain't fighting him. Maybe they make him and Keith Thurman too. Keith coming off a long layoff anyway. So, I don't know what they're going to do with Manny Pacquiao. Maybe him and Ryan still fight. Maybe they won't. I don't know his options. Unless he's going to fight Earl. But then, would it make sense for Earl to fight him if he ain't got no belt? Other than financial implications. And we know, you know, all Earl do is chase a check. He ain't trying to chase no glory. At all. So, I don't blame him. I don't want to get my ass whooped by Terrence Crawford. No way, or Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. But, yeah. For Ryan Garcia, it's over with. So. At least it might be over with Manny Pacquiao. So, I don't know. I heard Linares was the name they was thinking about. Then Tank in September. But maybe he can beat Tank. You know, Tank ain't always dedicated. Shit, I'm surprised. Real talk. I'm probably going to speak this into existence. I'm surprised they ain't try to do Ryan Garcia and Adrian Broner. Why not? If you going to, you know, Adrian Broner, a winnable fight. I'm surprised Oscar ain't tried to do that. Call Al up and try to do Ryan and Adrian in September. And both of them get a fight right now. Why not? AB all day. I beat this boy ass. Ryan Garcia, man, he gonna move his hands regardless. He might sleep AB. He might beat AB. Who knows? You know? It ain't no belt line, but it's a winnable fight. I don't think he could beat Gervonta. You know, I beat Tank. I ain't scared of Ryan. You know, he an alright fighter. But, you know, I'm hungry right now. Let me call Floyd for my food stamp card. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All those links in the description. I want to make a donation. Cash App CJ Good.